Welcome back to the Working Class Musician YouTube channel. I am Jimmy Franklin. This channel is always dedicated to making sure that you get the most bang for your buck when you're buying new gear, so to be sure to get to me before you overspend, click subscribe below, turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video. Today is a little bit different. I'm trying to bash acoustic guitars, but me bashing acoustic guitars is really just my secret desire to own one. It's just repressed feelings of me wanting to have an acoustic guitar of my very own. So, that being said, check this out. I'm on a mission to find my ideal acoustic guitar. Today's test subject was lent to me. So this, let's focus in, is an Ibanez. And we all know that I absolutely love Ibanez guitars, and if it feels anything like any other Ibanez that I've had in the past, I will be very happy. So we all know Ibanez has ridiculously long and like practically meme-worthy names at this point. This is the AEWC32FM-RSF. And I'm gonna try and decode it right now because I'm getting really good at this. AEWC32FM. I don't know, acoustic electric W, C-shaped neck, 32, don't know, FM, flame maple, RSF is red something like flame or fade. AEWC, C refers to the C-shaped neck, yep. Neck shape is AEWC, I guess, that makes sense. Fingerboard material is walnut, there's the W. Let's just see how it plays, because like I want to be able to still like do some tapping and stuff. It's like a typical song you would play when you're doing like an acoustic gig, right? You started singing it in your head, stop it. My hands at this point are super sensitive, and I play so much that my hands really tend to hurt after I've played acoustic for a little bit of time. So acoustic gigs are absolute torture. I always end up just playing electric, and I really would like to have an acoustic because there's a certain aspect that is missing sometimes when I play electric, and I would like to have an acoustic on hand. So this kind of fits the bill of what I want. First things first, it's not super thick. It's really, really thin, and I actually really like that aspect about it. I think I like being able to fit it under my arm comfortably. It feels really nice. It's got a big old cutaway right here, allowing me to get up here, so if I can shred it. I think style points on this one are an absolute 10 out of 10. I don't think it looks cheesy. Sometimes brands overcompensate with quality by making them look cooler. I don't think that this is the case with this. I think it looks ridiculous. And I mean, like, also, like, look at the wood on the back here. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We already know how it sounds acoustic, so let's see what it sounds like plugged in. We have a walnut bridge. Something I didn't realize on cheaper acoustic guitars that I really cared about now is the bridge. This is a walnut bridge, which is pretty, I mean, it's okay, pretty standard. Key element though, if you look closely, you'll see these two little holes. Oh, come on. These two little holes right here. Those are where they mount the bridge. So if you don't have those, typically the bridge is just glued on and it's at risk of flying off. And it really is comforting see those holes right there, knowing that it's mounted, because my Ovation that I did have, without them, the bridge came up. Points right there for sure. It's got a nice binding around it. I like guitars with bindings. I think they stand out, especially I wear a lot of black, so it kind of allows the guitar to be separate from me in pictures, which is cool. The neck is ridiculously smooth, and it's a nice C shape. It's not too thin. Ooh. And you can kind of fit your hand around it. It doesn't put your hand in any awkward position. I like it. It is a big cutaway here that allows you to get super high up here if you want to. But one of the things that really sucks on acoustic guitars is that you can't put the strap button in a really comfortable place, because if you have a cutaway, you're gonna have to make it up here and you kind of have to dodge it, which is something we'll just have to account for. I don't know if it'll be a big deal. Yeah, it's right in the palm of my hand right now. It's a whole circus of edges and strap buttons in my hand right now. Also, like, no one says you have to climb that high on an acoustic guitar. I love to shred. Doesn't mean that I have to play that high at any of my acoustic gigs. I guarantee you most of the places that are hiring you to do an acoustic gig are not looking for you to shred anyway. I think the flame maple top on it's absolutely brilliant, looks amazing. I wonder what the nut is made out of. Let's find out. That's an important aspect really quick. Ah, lame. The nut's made out of plastic. I guess for a $400 acoustic guitar, I guess that's okay. I would replace the nut with a Graphtec nut right away. Red Sunset Fade is what it is, okay. Standard Ibanez tuners, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I love that it has a matching headstock though. It has a matching headstock veneer. I think that's gorgeous. I don't even know what that was. That was so much fun though. I hope that came through clear enough. Hope that recorded well. Okay, so all in all, I feel pretty good to say that this acoustic could take me pretty far. I personally would change out the nut and the tuning machines at the top of the headstock there. I would basically change everything going on up at the top of the headstock, just because that's what I need. I need it to be a little bit more, I needed it to handle a little bit more aggressive playing sometimes. I am a bit aggressive when I play, and I do play extra heavy picks. I can't help it, it's just what I like. So, I really love this guitar. Without those changes though, I'm not positive it's for me, but I do think the next level up of this would be exactly what I'm looking for in life. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box to this guitar from our friends at Sweetwater. Remember, they did not give me this guitar. I'm borrowing it from a friend, so I'm just talking about it. So these are all just like my opinions. I'm not being paid by anyone to say anything good or bad about whatever it is. So I'm just honestly just trying it out for the first time on camera in front of you guys to see how it goes. As a recording tool, I think it could be absolutely awesome. Like a cheap way to get some really great acoustic guitar tones, as you just heard. The bass in here is ripping. So for being a thin-bodied acoustic, the bass is absolutely brilliant on it. Why buy this from Sweetwater? I'll tell you. Because when it comes out of the case from Sweetwater, it's going to be exactly how it looked on the screen when you ordered it. And not only that, it's going to come set up nicely with a new set of strings on it. It's not like some other companies that have them just sitting there collecting dust. They actually take care of their instruments. That's why I personally, as a fan of Sweetwater, always buy things from them. I know that they're gonna come in good condition. That's at least my experience. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to increase your chances of winning my Orange Terror stamp that we're giving away at 3,000 subscribers, and we're like on the countdown now. It's unbelievable, so thank you so much. This is The Working Class Musician. I am Jimmy Franklin. I will catch you next time.